In this week's video, I want to talk about making money in a coaching business and really the truth about it, how to best think about making money. And this is from my experience. And I think the coaching industry has gotten a little weird when it comes to money. And you see all these messages like make 10K months, make 6 figures, make 7 figures. There's programs that are guaranteeing certain incomes. They're telling you like, if you follow my strategy, you're going to get this number of clients at this price point and make this amount of money in your business. A lot of talk about like high ticket sales and high ticket clients and premium clients, premium, coaching programs, like all this stuff. And I want to break this down. I want to talk a little bit about it. I want to break through the BS that's out there so that you don't get caught up in this mumbo jumbo of silliness that is out there around money in your coaching business. Because quite frankly, I think it's doing us a disservice. And it's really keeping a lot of people stuck and creating a lot of drama around making money in your business. And a lot of this comes from focusing on the wrong things, doing things that aren't in alignment or don't feel authentic for you because we're following strategies that someone else did, that they're saying, if you did the same thing that I did, you're going to get the same results. And that's a bunch of BS. I mean, it's just like saying, I did this thing to lose weight, and if you follow this exact same diet or whatever, that you're going to get the exact same results. Like, that's just not the way it works. Like, we're all individuals. We all have different things that work for us. And so there's not one right way to make an income. And just because you follow what someone else did and their strategy, it doesn't mean that you are going to get the same results. And so, yeah, I just want to kind of like, after being in the coaching industry for almost a decade, I've been a coach for that long, and I've worked with hundreds of coaches. I know hundreds of other coaches. So I've been able to see like behind all the BS. And so I want to just break this down. I want to talk about like what I think about when it comes to making money in my coaching business that feels good to me. So that I'm not getting caught up in this BS that I think leaves us feeling unfulfilled and not great about the money piece in our business. So I want to say that I do think making money is an amazing thing. And I think making enough money for you to live the life you want to be living is an amazing thing. Like making money is great. Like, it's awesome. We should make money for offering an amazing service, like for sure. And that I do think that making money is absolutely essential. And like I said, it's a really good thing. Making money by making the world a better place is a really good thing. And that's why I want as many coaches out there making money as possible, because we're making money by making the world a better place. Win-win, okay? So when it comes to making money in my business, this is what I think about. And this is what feels best to me and feels most fulfilling and in alignment. So I want to have you start by thinking about why you started your business. And I always say we have 2 different whys. We have the why as far as the impact that we're making on the world and in other people's lives. And so what is that why for you? So for me is I want to help other coaches and healers either start or grow an amazing business so that they can do what they want to be doing and what they're really good at full-time, make a full-time income, and be able to live the life that they want to be living. Because I do think when we are living our most aligned life, that we are our highest version of ourselves and therefore have a bigger impact on the world and are an example of what's possible to other people. And so that is why I do what I do. I'm very passionate about that. I'm very passionate about helping people break through any sort of barriers that are stopping them from being their highest self and doing their highest work in the world. Okay? That is why I do what I do. And then why for my life do I do what I do? And this is so that I can make a big impact, which feels amazing to me, by doing what I want to be doing and helping people in the way that I feel I'm best meant to help people, but also to make an income and to make the income I want to make that allows me to have the freedom I want in my life, to be able to not have a boss, to set my own hours, to call all my own shots, to be able to work from home and have these amazing views behind me, to be able to buy this house and live in the mountains like I wanted to do, to be able to travel, to be able to invest in holistic health and organic food and supplements and, all that stuff. Okay. Like, that is my personal why. So for you, get clear on those whys for you, because this is our biggest motivation. It isn't just about money. So when you just focus on the money, I find that it feels shallow. It doesn't feel good. But when you focus on the bigger why, that is what lights us up. That's what gets us excited. So instead of focusing on, I want to make 6 figures, I want to make, 5K, 10K, whatever, like focus on the bigger whys, because this will feel better. It feels better because it's never just about the money. It's always about what the money can buy, right? So this goes to number 2. Set your money goals based on the life you want to be living. And this is about fulfillment, okay? So don't set random income goals based off of what you saw someone saying online. Like you saw this ad for 10K months and you're like, oh, I want to make 10K months. Like, why? Where's that money going to be going towards? Like, really get clear on looking through how much money you're spending and how much money you want to be spending to live the life you want to be living, okay? Including the travel, including any debt you want to pay off, including, investing in your health, like all those things. Like, really look at this and get clear on this. Do the work to figure out like what would allow you to do that, so that money has a purpose and it's not just you're throwing out random numbers that are not meaningful to you, okay? The other thing is to work in increments. So if you're just getting started in your business, to say, I want to make 10K months is ridiculous. I'm not saying it can't happen, but it happens to like 1 in 1,000 people. Okay. So to make that your goal, for most people, it feels ridiculous. So start small. Like, first I want to get 1 client, then I want to get 2 clients. And maybe first I'm charging this price and then I'm charging that price. Like, work in increments and make it feel good and doable. If saying I want to make 10K months feels like, like how would that ever happen? That's not doable. Don't make that your goal because it's not going to feel good, right? Like, work in increments. Like, that's how I built my business. First, I got like a few clients, and then I was making, kind of more around like 5K per month, although it's never perfectly consistent because having your own business, that's just not usually the way it works. But then I got more around 10K months, and then, 15, and then 20, and then, 20 plus. So that is the best way to set your goals and make it feel good and doable. The next thing is thinking about your pricing, and your pricing should be based on the transformation that you help someone achieve. It should also be based on who is your ideal client, what pricing is doable for that person, and your experience and confidence. It makes sense that your pricing increases as you get more experience, as your confidence grows. So this is another piece that really is important when it comes to money. So if, like, I just talked to a client and she was like, I was looking at this program and it said, everyone's charging 5K to work with them. Like, you should be charging 5K and you should be making this amount of money. And this program guarantees you're gonna make this amount of money, so you're charging this much per client. It's ridiculous. If 5K isn't aligned for you as far as charging that for your price to work with you, you can't charge that. It doesn't make sense. The pricing has to be aligned. And this is why trying to do what other people did and following some cookie cutter strategy is not the best way to build your business, because everything has to be energetically aligned for you. So what price is aligned for you right now based on the transformation you're providing, who that ideal client is, and where your confidence and experience is, okay? The next piece is marketing. And when you're marketing, to focus on the impact you're making and the purpose and how you're helping people, the transformation, the lives you can change. Because when we are marketing and we're thinking about, oh my gosh, I have to market to make 5K or I have to market to make 10K, like the energy is off and we're thinking about ourselves as opposed to thinking about the impact that we're making. So when you are marketing, I want you to align with being excited about the transformation that you can provide. And that's what I want you to think about. That's the energy I want you to be putting out there, not I need to make 10K. Okay. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel in alignment. Once again, I want you to make money. I want you to make as much money as you want to make, but we need to get in alignment with the energy that is going to help us make the transformation, which then in turn, we are getting paid in return for the transformations we're helping people make, okay? The last thing is just really thinking about, it isn't just about the money. It never is. It's about creating a fulfilling life, which is about time plus money plus energy, how we're spending all of those resources. And so I think the more you can have that holistic picture, as opposed to just, once again, getting so focused on the money, that it feels better and it will help you create a more fun and fulfilling life. Because you can have all the money in the world. It doesn't mean that your life is amazing. It doesn't mean that you're happy. It is really about how we spend our time plus our money plus our energy, okay? And that will lead to the most fulfilling life. So these are my thoughts when it is about making money in your business. And I think when you make these shifts as far as how you're thinking about things, it really helps as far as how you feel about money in your business, which opens you up to making more money in your business. Because when you feel good about it, when you're excited about it, when you're excited about the transformation you're helping people achieve, and you're excited about receiving money in return for that, that is when everything feels good and feels in alignment. So set your own goals, make them from your heart and what you want to achieve, not based off of what you're seeing out there online or what someone else made in their business. Like, that stuff is not meaningful, okay? So make it all really meaningful for you. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know what your biggest takeaway was from this video. Do you find yourself getting stuck around money in your business? If so, why? What are you getting most stuck on? Because I'd love to help you around that so that you can move on forward and feel good about making money in your business. And if you want to dive a bit deeper into the steps to really building a successful coaching business, I have a free training. I will link below this video. Go and check it out. It's super amazing. And I want to thank you so much for joining me in this week's video, and I will see you next time.